Now, I don't know if y'all been watching my live videos on Facebook. I talk about this stuff because I'm making it go through. I've been seeking for my kids. My heart had been hurting. I'm still dealing with these men. They trying to do what they got to do. Because, you know, they trying to get their pockets working. When it came to Chris Brown, when he started singing these other songs, he didn't know what to do because I hadn't seen him in so long. Wasn't really dealing with him. Usher ain't shit. That's my daughter's father, too. Fuck him. That's it. It ended up being all of them. And what was so fucked up, now Rihanna didn't used to act like that. When I first met her, I seen that she was saying stuff. But anyway, her man had lived next door. So me and her ended up getting cool. Then I told you about all the stuff. I went blind a couple of times, and people's doing a lot of stuff too. Sometime I would go to sleep. I'll wake up with Rihanna laying next to me. Just to be checking on me, regardless of what we was going through. Because she was hurt too. Because she started finding out when we started comparing stuff, she kept getting mad at me. And I'm like, Rihanna, that's enough. So then she said, well, start going with me. Because you supposed to be my friend. I don't really know these people. I'll be with you to the end. You see, when you wake up, I'm laying next to you. I be telling you thank you for all the things you do. She be like, I know Chris ain't right. Usher ain't either. Kevin Gates need to cut that out. Because he know how he really wanted to meet you. She said they sitting around here. And they knew they fucked up. That's why they couldn't come back down the street to you. Because you know what? When I went blind, they weren't even tough. Not saying they want them to become combative. But I did expect more. And everybody turned their cheek. And took everything out the door. Some stuff they didn't fuck with. Like my shoes that cost over $1,000 and other particular things that I made. Because Rihanna got mad. She said, oh, you know my girl be slaying. That's how everybody knew when people was taking my stuff. Now, Rihanna, when me and Chris Brown got married, and Reverend Watson Sr. didn't take it up there to the courthouse in St. Clair County, he was furious. He was mad. But that dress Rihanna had fake called herself trying to steal, that was hers anyway. Hers to be had. That's why I got mad. I'm like, why you let Nelly and them hype your head up? When I told you all us, me and you was going to kick it with your boyfriend Steve. And we was going to tear the room up. We had limousine. All this stuff was going on. Isaac Smith was so mad. Whew. And Smokey Robinson and Rick James said, boy, why you didn't sing them songs? See, everybody had already been on, and everybody knew I could sing. I used to hold talent shows up at the Helen Davis Center in East St. Louis, no matter what you can do or who you may be. I'm going here, there. I'm making money. But I'm still kicking it with people at that time because they still was kind of considered my friends. But when I went blind, you know what? You ever heard the meaning of getting robbed blind? When I woke up, I got robbed blind. It was Beyonce, you know. Then I found out that Rihanna really didn't have. She just worried. The weather was changing anyway, and she had like little sundresses, little stuff that I had already been wearing and stuff like that. But she didn't have any of my major things. And then I checked and I looked. I'm like, where's my fur coat set and stuff too? I had the real stuff. I thought you knew. See, it's not about bragging. It's about quality. Because I was thinking to myself, I'm going to have some daughters one day. And these things right here going with me. It's going to follow me. Give it to my babies. That stuff don't ever go out of style, especially when you take care of it. But my point about Kevin Gates and that woman he called Drea or Draker, she been on bullshit the whole time. I don't even see how he can fake with her. longevity and all that, I ain't that strong. I can't hold that type stuff in because I can't be fake that long. I can't act like I love you. I can't act like I care. Everybody truly know me. Them words gonna come out of there. I may look at you for a minute, might even hang with you, but before 2 hours up, I'm gonna be at you. I'm gonna say how I feel. I'm gonna have an attitude. But if I see you and the first thing come out my mouth is fuck you, I mean it true. Because there is no explanation for all the things that you helped put me through. It was about my kids. You had a bitch that was lying and stealing. Stole my checks, my furniture, and y'all chilling. That shit didn't make no sense. And y'all on Instagram were doing all this shit. Now, we got married at the courthouse. Now, that wedding was there. It wasn't a real wedding. We were just at the courthouse at the counter. You see what I'm saying? We was there. Then he acted like he called me. I went to the courthouse again. And he was in court. Here he got her again. I'm like, what the fuck is all this shit for? The judge say, calm down. I say, what? He told me he needed me to sign some papers. And Draco said, for divorce. What the hell is you talking about? We didn't have to do it no way. For you always be with her, you always keep coming back my way. Now, business is business. Now, you on my label, you keep doing your thing. But I know because you got to put food on your table. Then Draco kept playing about my daughter, Michaela, all on Instagram, talking about she had a baby by him and named her Kayla. That's who he was. No, that's some bullshit. See, she don't know the whole thing. She be stealing in line and keeping up anything. A worker of deceit. She worse than a man. She go to Matt Rogers and them and Larry and them cold and telling them about me. They know who I am. I'm a God-loving woman. I was a God-loving child. God blessed me many times because he never let me down. I love that entity that gave us the air to breathe. And I'll never disrespect God, if you know what I mean. I taught my children that no matter what I'm going through, I help a whole lot of other kids, and all I wanted was a thank you. So when I ask them to do little things, if I give them some money because I know they be needing it too, but they really don't ask me for anything if they already got money in their pocket, true. I've been a mother to many and a friend to few because they didn't respect me. That's why I say the few too. You know. So all that playing, when I wasn't lying on social media, when I said I got married to this and I did this and this went on, this stuff really occurred. But like I said, when we was at that courthouse, the verb divorce was never heard. The judge told Draco, he wasn't talking to you. Why you standing up here at the stand? Because he got to go to court and take care of his business too. I'm like, well, what is this? Because he's going to jail. He just wanted you to know and see he'll help him with the bail. What is going on? Sign what? Because he knew I'm a lawyer too. And he needed some help. Okay. Now what? See, people be having that other bug in their ear that don't mean them no good. The only reason why she fucked with him because she know I was the realest bitch around. Period. Not just in the hood. She was trying to figure out what made me tick and what made me talk. What made everybody love me because I'm the realest woman. It's there. And they told you, what the hell did you thought? What did you thought? What did you think? Wasn't nobody lying. You try to teach them women to be me, it's only one of me. That's why everybody laugh at the whole situation. Oh, no, I ain't never been jealous. I always am a calm lady. So me speaking out and saying what's on my heart is because he can't be a man to talk it out. And I had already told him I was going to put something out on social media, put it on live YouTube, and he know I really meant it. Now, this is the second part of the video. The first part, I kept it real. I'm going to put all this out here because, I'm chilling. I'm just cutting out the wings and get everything from the low because I got other shit I got to do. I got to go with the wind, And when it all boiled down, who was there for real? You took what you love. You took Draco with you, Kevin Gates, and that was the deal. You kept feeding Matt all that bullshit and anybody else. So they really didn't lie on you. You was just thinking about yourself. You didn't check no more. You didn't do no extra stuff. You knew I wasn't fucking Chris Brown. So, nigga, that's enough. Every time you come around, you telling her to call this and call that. I found that out, nigga. You ain't shit. You ain't got my back. Then you got a gal with you who ain't got your back. And I'll never forget when everybody got the organ out there at the Oil Weathers. And you almost was dead if it weren't for me. Because that bitch ran and all you seen was her back. She didn't grab your hand. She didn't say, baby, come on. But you walking and holding her hand. And I grabbed you and I ain't let you go. If I want to grab you, when he talk about in that song, he wasn't trying to shoot himself. Somebody else was trying to tell him so long. Because this another nigga she was fucking. That's the type of drama that she bring. Because she on that third wheel, third eye, and making that motherfucking cell phone sing. Then I did the same thing with him, like I did with Nelly. I gave him one of my cell phones. The fires was, had nobody even synced them or had them. They did the same damn thing. Chris Brown, Nelly, and him. And that shit didn't make no sense. Boy, y'all wild as a motherfucker. And y'all paying for it. For real. Y'all was trying to hold me back. Other things I had going on. This shit don't make no sense. And this ain't no pity ass rhyme or poem. Just the point I keep it real with myself. That's what some people have to do. It's not about jealousy. It's not that. But you don't try to make somebody out of somebody else you already knew. Because you fucked up. Y'all fucked up. But business is business. And that's enough. Because I keep on bringing up these faults and want a real kind reply. Thinking I'm going to hear something other than a lie. Yeah, I'm Shonda. And that's just what it is. He know who I am. And that shit is real. Not saying that I don't know what he be doing. But I don't agree with that shit. Because talking is just like screwing. You understand what I'm saying? Sex, you see, sex and other things, grown people, you already know certain things go together. But if your heart and your mind and your sexual desire don't go together, woo, you're going to create all type fury. Because your mind's somewhere else. Go lay where you may. Just keep it to yourself.